Wednesday, January 20th, 2016, show number 150, 150. Now, the year 2016 has gotten off to not a good start. We all know that death is inevitable, alright? That's just a fact of life, right? Everybody knows that and everybody agrees with that. But the month of January the loss of all these celebrities, and not counting friends and family that have passed. So far this year, I've had no close relationships or immediate friends, family pass away. But in the world of celebrities, Coconut, though, they're digging in. No, she lost her bone. Check this out. I'll get back to you showing you in just a second. What are you doing, Nut? What are you doing? Nothing? Nothing? Never know about her. She's always up to doing something. Anyway, let's get back to what I was talking about. All these beloved celebrities, whether you know them personally or not, yeah, it's sad that they've passed away. But like I said, it's life. You're born, you live, you die. We just don't know when. Shall I make a quick rundown? I can hear her over there doing stuff. Every time I turn to look at her, she kind of has this look on her face and asks to say, "What?" I'm just sitting here. Oh, where was I at? Alright. I'm going to give you a quick rundown on the list of people here that have died so far. Celebrity-wise, okay? And I'm sure somewhere I've missed a few. But starting with the latest. Eagles founding member, the rock band Eagles, or easy listening band, the band Eagles, Glenn Frey, at 67 years old. Then we had David Bowie, Alan Rickman, Celine Dion's husband, Renee Angelillo, Dan Haggerty, Grizzly Adams, Tara Ray, wife of, or a widow of Wayne Static. I'm not sure who either one of those persons are. If someone knows who Wayne Static is, let me know, because I'm not familiar with the name. A Disney Channel star, Michael Galeota. Don't know who that is either. New Year's Eve of 2015, Natalie Cole, the daughter of jazz and blues singer Nat King Cole. There's the lead singer of a country band, Backward Anthem. The guy's name is Craig Strickland. He's like in his mid-30s. Motorhead, rock band Motorhead, their frontman Lemmy Kilmister. From the Harlem Globetrotters, the original Harlem Globetrotters, Metal Like Lemon. Drummer for the band Mott the Hoople, Dale Griffin. Rhythm and blues artist, Clarence Reed. Ed the Stew Pot Stewart, from BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation, Radio 1 DJ. He was 74 years old. French composer and conductor, Pierre Boulez. The manager who once managed The Cream, Eric Clapton, and got the Bee Gees their start. Also the producer of Saturday Night Fever movie, Robert Stigwood. And that's just a few that I could find that have passed away. And as I said, we know death is inevitable. It's going to happen. Hopefully my number's not going to be called for a long time. But again, as I said earlier, we don't know when. I'm hopeful that I can make it through the day and nothing goes wrong. That my wife comes home, makes it through the day with nothing going on. And I wish the same for everybody else. The ones that just jump up out of nowhere and surprise us and throw us into shock, those are the ones that are hard to handle and hard and tougher to deal with. If it's an aging relative that you know their time is limited and they could go at any given day. I mean, I know it sounds bad to talk about it, but that's the way you have to look at it. You have to look at it like, you know, you've lived a life, you lived your 85, 90 years. Your health is declining. We know that. You know that. So it's just a matter of time for you. Like I said, it sounds cruel. I don't mean it to be mean or to be cruel to anybody, but that's the facts of life. That's how life works, okay? Now here, this is going to be the kicker for the day. As I was watching Good Morning America this morning, I don't know how many of you saw it either. I caught bits and pieces of the story, but enough of it to put it together to make a story out of it. I did not catch the guy's name or the doctor who performed this, but they brought a man back to life who had died. No, just I can say, well, yeah, of course they do, Van. People die on the operating table and they bring them back. Let me finish. This man was walking home from a friend's house or whatever, and on icy, slick, snowy roads, whatever, and he had slipped and fell. Now, the part they're not sure of is if he hit his head and knocked him unconscious, but he laid there. A snowstorm came through, covered him in snow, and froze him. He froze to death. Literally frozen till he died. They found the man, brought him into the hospital. Coroner was getting ready to pronounce him dead, but a doctor wanted to take a look at him. This doctor wanted to try a new technique that is out, it's never been used before, to see if he could bring the man back to life. Sounds far-fetched, doesn't it? Sounds like sci-fi stuff. There's a new machine that sends more oxygen and warm blood to the human body. That's what this doctor was trying to use. Now, this guy had no pulse, no heartbeat, no brain activity at all. Stiff, dead, done, goodbye. The doctor slowly warmed the guy's body back up, brought more oxygen into his system and warm blood into his system. The brain that had no activity, they had the wires and diodes hooked up to the guys for sensing his brain activity. His brain activity returned to normal. No problems with the brain activity. Functioning like a normal brain, like yours and I's brain right now. Function properly. His pulse returned. His heart started beating on its own, guys. Nobody had to use the paddles or stab him with adrenaline. The heart started pumping on its own. This man had been dead for 2 to 3 days. They're saying he had been dead for quite a long time. We all see the scientific things of the cryogenics, how they freeze you. That's what this man was. He was frozen, stiff, dead, lifeless. The man fully recovered from this. A full recovery. After being frozen for 2 to 3 days. Maybe there's more to this cryogenic freezing than we are led to believe. Or not believe. Check your news. Check your news lines today. Check your local news stations. Watch the news tonight and see if that's not the story that you hear. And if you heard it, if you hear the story differently as what I just said to you, please let me know. I'm going to watch the news tonight myself to see how close I was to getting this story correct. As I said, I only heard bits and pieces of it. Maybe, just maybe, I don't know. See what happens. I'm going to let you guys go today. Thank you for listening to me. Thanks for looking at me, for tuning in. I'm going to go here and deal with the coconut for a little while and see what the hell she's tearing up over there. From the Double S Ranch, Bonnie Lake, Washington, Van Scooter Shackelford, the Bonnie Lake Cowboy, reporting on things of whatever. It's something to hear about, something newsworthy, right? See you guys back here Friday. I just don't think what day it is. Friday. That MLK holiday kind of messed up my system, so we'll see you guys back here on Friday. Like again, thanks for looking at me. Thanks for listening to me. See you guys later.